And here we are for another episode of the Intoxicated Intellects, and we got a new guest in the house. First real episode. You did make a guest appearance on the 75th episode, but
my Moldius Mold trophy, yes.
Do you still have it hanging up on the mantle?
It is sitting up, yes, in front of my fireplace. Oh shit. Okay.
So we're gonna start off with, I'll be honest, I get fooled by beers like this all the time. Normally, if it's a really fucking cool label, the beer sucks. But Numb and Number is too fucking cool of a label to not try. So I picked this one up today, and
I've seen it before and genuinely thought about buying it multiple times.
I love the Dumb and Dumber original movie too.
Oh yeah,
with Harlan Williams was in that fucking movie.
What character?
He was the cop that drank the piss. Uh-huh. And apparently that most of that scene was completely improvised.
I remember the sound.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really fucking smooth. I actually didn't even see what percentage this was. Oh, it's a double hazy. Fuck, I didn't see that. Oh, 8.2, boys. Okay, we are rolling.
On a 16?
So we're going for 8.2, and then our guest brought us a special little treat for later, and that will have some kick to it as well.
14%.
That's gonna
definitely gonna be a sipper of a beer.
Hope everybody has a ride home tonight, right?
Yep. I told myself I wasn't gonna drink, but I showed up with beer.
And now you're drinking at 8.2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now I'm double fisting.
Whoa. Oh, that was the vape?
I'll remember to turn around.
It doesn't pick up as well on the other feed. We hear it pretty well, but Nick hits them on a regular basis.
Oh, okay.
It just kind of depends how close, I guess, you have it. But we hear it better than
that computer does,
yeah. Something that I saw the other day, which I think is fucking hilarious, but my former manager and a friend of mine has been one of the biggest conspiracy theorists when it comes to Kurt Cobain's death. He has said from the get-go, Courtney Love murdered that man, and he has zero doubt in his brain. And now, a new evidence came forward, and now they're disputing, or they ruled his death a homicide now.
Yep, I've said it for years too. I fully believe that he didn't kill himself.
It's funny because so my lady went to school for forensics and stuff, and so after I told her about, oh look, she was like, hold on, and she's looking at it and she's like, how in the fuck did they rule this a suicide
the first time? Yeah,
because there's so much evidence.
Something like he had to step on the shotgun himself or something to fire it with his feet.
Well, yeah, for starters, it is a fucking long gun, and they said the position in which he would have to do it. The way they found the gun did not add up to where it would have been. It would have been really hard for him to reach it, and if he did, he wouldn't have. It would have had some kind of kick. They had retested it with the new evidence, and out of 48 tries, 47 of them kicked the opposite way that the gun was found. The big thing, though, is the suicide note. Mm-hmm. Suicide note is written in two different handwritings. And the first half is talking all about the band and what he sees for the band's future. And many interpret it as
past himself.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Many interpret it as a retirement letter, him announcing his retirement. The second portion, which is in a different handwriting, is all about Courtney Love.
That's
Another big thing is so they found that he was in. At time of death, he was he had 10 times the lethal amount of heroin in his system. Mm-hmm. Two things to that. The blood shows that he was depriving of oxygen before he died, which is not consistent with people who blow their brains out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's with somebody who had just overdosed.
I could see him doing a whole bunch of heroin before doing it if that was the plan, but not that much.
Well, the thing, so there's two theories, right? One is that whoever it was injected him with the heroin, because they can tell by the puncture marks that he didn't do it himself. Mm-hmm. they can tell by the angles that it looks like there was some kind of force behind it. So the theory is either somebody like shot him up and then fucking blew his brains out, or that he overdosed and the people there were worried, so they covered it up as a suicide.
He would have killed himself in a couple years with heroin anyways.
Well, he had been clean at that point.
Yeah,
he had just gotten sober or gotten out of rehab or something, which is crazy. But it's just so funny because I've been trying to get him on the podcast because when we worked together, he would rant about this for like 2 hours.
You should do a whole conspiracy theory episode because I'd love to get on that one.
Well, I guess this paves the way.
Exactly.
What conspiracy theory do you guys believe the most?
I mean, it's partially a theory, but he kind of admitted to it. The whole Suge Knight killing Easy. He said, you know how easy it would be to inject someone with a needle.
Yeah.
How he got AIDS and died and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And that's probably a big one right there. And that he was a part of also Tupac dying.
See, I thought the bigger conspiracy about Tupac was Diddy did it.
Did he or didn't he? I'd say not the one I believe the most, but the one I want to find out really what happened is Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
The Las Vegas shooting.
The window shooter.
Yeah.
I watched I got into it like really 2 weeks ago and was just watching all the YouTube videos, and there's so much crap, and but what was interesting was the raw footage and the police reports of people calling and seeing like shooters or people walking in with like long guns at different casinos throughout the night.
Yeah.
And like the helicopters, and the thing that was sketchiest to me was the police body cam footage when they go into the unit. The window like isn't broken, like they can't tell where the window's broken at, and they're also like there aren't shells all over the place, and also
if he's unloading that much, there should be.
And like also the wound to the guy, he's laying on the ground and he had like 2 wounds.
Yeah.
And like there was a whole bunch of other sketchy stuff with the deadbolts like are all tracked and monitored, and like at some point like people were like basically it looked like breaking into the doors, like overriding the system.
Yeah. On
both of them. And so there's just a lot of sketchy stuff. I definitely think the guy was like a gun runner or something sketchy. He hadn't had a job in like 35, 40 years yet.
Yeah.
Multi-millionaire, owns a bunch of properties. So,
well, when I was in Vegas, I had an Uber driver, and he was a very chatty guy. So we were talking, and he said that he was working the night of the shooting, and it was the craziest moment of his life because he's driving people like to the hospital. He's like picking up people and driving them to be with their families, and
wow.
He said it was the craziest night of his life, and it's the reason he wants to get out of Vegas. He says he's Uber driving to retire in 2 more years. He wants to get the fuck out of Vegas. But something he told me, he goes, I don't know why more people don't know this, but that guy had lost all of his money like the night before. Like he had lost like $20 million or something. Like he was a rich dude, and he lost his entire like savings at the casino the night before.
Night.
And
I hadn't heard that anywhere else.
And I was like, well, why wouldn't they?
How does this Uber driver know?
Well, maybe he did his research, dude. You're there. You're kind of invested. But he goes, for some reason, it's not reported on a lot of major like news stations. And I go, why is that? And he goes, well, because then the casinos would lose money. They would look at it as, oh, this guy, it's our fault. We took all of his money.
Yeah, that's probably a lot of the conspiracy comes from them trying to cover it up. And
because if you say this is what happened as a result of gambling, so many people are less likely to go gamble. Or it gives gamblers the idea of, oh, if I fucking lose everything, this is an option out.
Yeah.
That's the way school shooters go, right?
That'd be fucking bad.
Well, I'm not proud to say my generation invented school shooter.
Columbine.
Exactly.
And my generation made a song about it.
Wait, what song was
Pumped
that?
Up Kicks.
Oh, yeah. All the other kids with the pumped up.
Kick is literally a whole school shooter scene in the music video. You're just like, you listen to the song and then you watch the video for the first time. You're like, what? No, this has to be like a joke or something.
Well, I didn't even realize that was a school shooter song until like way later. Yeah. Yeah.
You missed the chorus.
Well, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, run,
Faster than my bullet.
Yeah.
I thought it could have been war or something. Another one that seems kind of interesting in terms of if we're going down the conspiracy rabbit hole. Do you guys have any thoughts on the moon landing?
Oh, dude, it happened.
I'm 50-50.
I completely believe it. I mean, there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there. The moon landing, to me, just feels like it'd be too hard to fake, almost.
This isn't greatest like source, but like on the Joe Rogan Experience, they were talking about how the footage is recorded off of a second TV screen, which means the special effects behind it are like the actual footage itself. Because they live streamed from the NASA stadium or center where they have a camera pointed at their monitor.
Yeah.
So it's not a straight shot. They made it to where the whole background is strictly black, so you can't distinguish stars and stuff. Which, like I said, it's. I can see the reasoning behind doing it, and it's a little weird to me that we haven't been back since.
Yeah.
But
no, there's been multiple.
Did the Russians believe it?
Not where astronauts were actually walking on.
Yeah, they have they've hit golf balls on the moon. Literally, I think it was like Apollo 16 or 17. One of those two, I believe, landed. It's gonna sound nerdy. I went to space camp as a kid. In Alabama, so the
floating one from Nickelodeon that they'd advertise.
No, maybe I don't know.
I think so. I think it was in Texas. Although
no, this is Alabama.
Oh, okay.
It was in Huntsville, Alabama,
and
I was a real big nerd as a kid, and so I went there and we saw a lot of stuff, and they have rovers and everything that were up there. And they did multiple trips to the moon since '69 when that happened.
Space camp, huh?
Yeah, I know. Now I get it.
Been on the internet?
It does seem a little weird that it did happen after the Kennedy assassination, after he had just given his speech about, by the end of this decade, we will put a man on the moon.
Wait, that happened after Kennedy? Sorry, my history's getting
Kennedy
jumbled.
was
63?
Yeah. Early 60s.
Kennedy died in the early 60s, and he in one of his speeches when he was running for either presidency or while he was a president was by the end of this decade we will put a man on the moon.
Yeah.
And it happened.
You're right. It was Lyndon B. Johnson who gave the announcement that we successfully.
Yeah, because and then there was multiple trips after that. I say 100%. I'm sure that we landed there, but that is a little bit of a weird thing that it happened right near the end of '69 and right before 1970, before the end of the decade when he said it was gonna.
Well, it was the big race between us and
Russia, Cold War.
That guy. So I guess the incentive would be to just beat them, but don't get me wrong, I don't believe it, but I think it's a fun one to go, hey, maybe.
It's a fun conspiracy theory, but you also got to think, you hear most of these people that say this stuff are from America. You don't hear the Russians who lost the space race because we landed on the moon first saying it didn't happen.
There's a lot of sketchy stuff that the government was doing in that time frame.
Absolutely.
Yeah. MK Ultra and...
Oh, yeah. Okay, there's a conspiracy theory. What about the Manson thing? Do you think he was...
I read the book. Have you read it?
Chaos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was... I recommend everyone should read that book. It's pretty entertaining.
It's really good, but it is really long, so you need to... I felt the only way I got through it was breaking it up, because I couldn't sit through one full, read. It took me, a good 4 months to get through it, because I had to keep taking breaks, because it was, so much to process.
Information at once, yeah.
And then watching his... the author's... interview with Joe Rogan after was really, really informative, because they it's talking strictly the book, and the guy spent have you heard of Chaos?
No, I have not. I don't read a whole lot. I'm not really a big reader, but I'm down to absolutely try
even in audiobook form, because it's like a 600-700 pager. It's a lot to digest, but
in depth, yeah.
This guy spent 20 years doing research on the Marilyn Manson, Charles Manson murders, and it started off as just a little magazine blog piece, And then he got into it, and he's like, hold on, there's a lot more here. And it dives into MK Ultra. Actually, a lot of it takes place here in the Bay Area, because there was, what was it? It was
he was operating out of
hospital.
the hate. There was like some medical thing
on Ashley.
Yeah, like a community medical center type thing. And one of the guys, I think he was CIA, was the director. And they liked Charles because he'd bring lots of like young women around. And then his probation officer like continually like let him off the hook for like everything.
Damn.
Like things that he should have been locked up for
put back away
years. He just kept getting let go. And to an extent, they prove that, you know, LSD and those stuff can possibly lead to mind control.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the whole thing, is they were using Charles Manson as the guinea pig to see if it was possible.
Kind of like that, the whole suggestive, you know, theory, like suggestive interpretation, like you can just put, not necessarily giving people commands of mind control, but putting in that suggestive thought in the back of their
replacing their like memories and seeing if you could like basically hack their memory.
Damn. See, I believe there's so many things that, you know, the government's so ahead of us on in technology-wise that they could absolutely do those kinds of things.
The face mask thing, too. They can, like, make a mold of your face, and I could walk in here as someone else, and you wouldn't even guess.
John Travolta, Nick Cage.
And, like, the taller Biden.
Oh, dude. The other Tyler was possibly going to stop by. Something came up today, so he can't, like, pop in. But he's been on the big... He has spent like most of his free time diving into the Epstein files.
I'm glad other people have the time.
and he swears up and down that what's her name, Ghislaine Maxwell. He goes, I ran it through AI. That's not her giving her testimony. Okay. This isn't to poke fun at him, but I am. Next time he's on the podcast, I'm 1,000% bringing it up because I want to hear what his evidence is behind it. Is this extreme or not? Do you think that they were eating babies on that island?
Is this before or after they fucked him?
Well, shit. When did we turn this podcast into this?
I think part of it, like, they throw as much shit at the wall as they can just to, like, blurry it up.
Well, Tyler swears up and down. Mm-hmm. He's like, dude, you read the emails. There's all these code words. I go, the code words can mean
they were supposed to be jerky anything. Or something.
Yeah, well, he goes, dude, they said they're going to walk their food down to them. What could that mean? I go, it could mean dog. He goes, nope. Dogs don't walk. I'm like, dude. He goes, no, it's got to be kids. They were using code words like chocolate chip and stuff like that. Like they're picking their babies to eat. And I go, literally, the point of a code word is that it can mean anything.
Yeah.
I don't think that those people. I think those people are evil enough to do something as crazy as eating a baby. Do I think it's a realistic chance? No fucking way in hell.
They'll do everything else, but not that. That's where they draw the line.
I mean...
I don't think there's much incentive for eating babies.
I know, this sounds fucking... I don't even want to say it. There's a difference between fucking a baby and eating one. One is way worse than the other, but they're both horrible at the same fucking time.
Actually, that's a pretty level thing. I think fucking a baby is just as bad as eating one.
I think it's worse. I don't know.
Well, how did we end up here?
Would you rather be a cannibal or a pedo? We end up here
because these fucking numb and numbers. My fucking mind is numb right now.
Dumb and Dumber is where we're at right now.
Fuck.
Hold on, dude. You're on the podcast.
Oh, what's up, Jews?
Is it Joel?
No, it's Tyler.
Oh, God.
I should have known. What the fuck?
Hey, Tyler, hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to turn you up. Okay, now I think we can hear you better.
Question. All right, wait. What kind of questions am I going to be asked?
The ones that you've been doing a lot of research about lately.
The Epstein shit?
Yep. But before...
Hey, I got my homie Sanaa on the phone. We'll let her join, bro.
No, hold on. The first question is very obscene. We cannot have them hear this.
All right, what is it?
We're saying, like, where the line is drawn on the whole Epstein shit. So what do you think's worse, fucking a baby or eating a baby?
each of them is, I mean, honestly, fucking a baby.
There you go.
I think it's pretty even, to be honest with you.
No. Like, actually listen to this with this one. Because I'm not gonna, I mean, like, we eat animals. I mean, it's horrific to eat people. It's a horrific thing, but also at the same time, these were used for rituals thousands of years ago. We have to think about this. But fucking children is taking their innocence. If you think eating children's words, bro, you need to go to mental therapy. And I can school you right now, dog.
I'll tell you what, that's a good point. That is a good point.
Because, like, generally, dog, taking the innocence of a child truly alter them. Like, when you eat them, they're dead. They're dead. You take all the meat from them. But when you alter that child, it fucks them up for life. And you don't know what damage and what horrific things they could cause from even after.
Yeah, that's true. Do you want to go into your whole... excuse me, sorry. Do you want to go into your whole thing about how you think that they were eating children? Because I just told them the gist of what you told me. And
again, I think what you just said, too, the ritualistic aspect of it.
Oh, it's good. Hold up.
You're very on board with this eating baby shit, dude.
Hey, Tanaya.
A little too on board.
You're on the podcast with Kyle. So, hey, what was the question? Because she was telling me about this shit, too. She's like, bro, this is some true shit. This is, like, they put this shit right in front of our eyes, and we take it as jokes. If you truly think about all the symbolisms and everything that's taken within media, all the hidden messages,
let's not go down the route of like Hollywood like reposting it up, because like I know you have your evidence of Silicon Valley, and I think I sent you the black phone shit. But we're just gonna stick to the subject of possibly eating babies on Epstein Island, and you wholeheartedly believe that they were eating babies on that island. And I want to know what distinguish.
They compared babies to cream cheese, Kyle. They literally compared babies to fucking cream cheese, dog. Bro, what the actual fuck? All their fucking code words, pizza, grape soda, all that shit's pedophile language for little boys, little girls, this and that.
No, I believe that. I believe that, but it sounds like that was code words for like sex trafficking. What makes you think it's eating as opposed to?
Okay, because they will refer to the children as jerky too. They will refer
but that's
to
just a code word.
Food. No, as jerky. I'm walking the.
If I were going to eat kids too, I'd want them in the form of jerky, all dried out.
Hold on.
No. Oh no. But I told you. But you know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? Emails they will have to say we will have to put the jerky in the fridge. Why the fuck would you put jerky in the fridge though? You don't, do you?
I do, because my cats will get in the cabinet and eat it if I don't.
I can give you a better answer than that.
Okay.
They did it back. It's slavery.
Tonight, mute yourself. Hold on. If we're going to hear background, mute yourself real quick. I love you dogs, but mute. All right. So, I mean, honestly, it's not that far off. What proves the fact that they're referring to them as food groups, too. Why do I think they're eating children? I mean, what children actually came back. I mean, they admitted children died on that island. It was just from being eaten, tortured, killed. Yes, it was a lot. What actual proof do we have, honestly? I mean, fucking none, dude. They're literally controlling the fucking media. Why do you think this is literally not on the news? This is literally not on the news. If you want to see some horrific shit, you would damn near have to go on Twitter or the black web.
So, Tyler,
you have to go, like,
is Epstein still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Damn.
He's too valuable to be killed, and he's too valuable to have out in the public.
He knows too many secrets to be alive, though.
Huh?
He knows too many secrets to be alive, though.
But maybe that's the thing, is that he knows all these secrets, so that's why it's basically blackmail for everyone that's been there. They keep him alive, locked away somewhere, just as a blackmail to all these people so that they don't come forward and try to rat on anyone else.
Secrets die with you, and if the whole world thinks you're dead, your blackmail is not as valuable.
No,
the files were valuable, and that's why it took so long for them to go.
Well, then they can get the money out of him.
I say this. Regardless of dead or not, that blackmail information is still very fucking valuable. If it wasn't that valuable, they would have dropped all of the Epstein files. If it truly wasn't that valuable, we have to really realize that 3 million fucking pages. Dog, that's more pages than the Bible. Like, if we truly we think about the horrors we've seen that they dropped. but we don't think about the horrors that they're hiding from us.
3 million pages is insane,
It's
and the fact that
beyond our comprehension. It's horrors beyond our comprehension. That's why it's just kind of like it's beyond political parties. And if motherfuckers realize that their fucking kids get their goddamn head out their asses, we can end racism with one thing: killing fucking pedophiles, and to start with the goddamn system, dog.
I totally thought you were going to say the Jews. I'm sorry.
No, honestly, hear me out. A lot of people have to realize this. Just because we are anti-Israel does not mean we are anti-Jewish. I say a lot of foul things, but I say a lot of racist shit about all people. I like Jews, but also that doesn't mean we are anti-Jews. But apparently, it's just like when everyone's like the Jews, and I'm not gonna lie.
This podcast is not being monetized on YouTube.
This has gone. This has taken the biggest left turn I've ever seen.
Okay. I think we need to steer. In one direction and one direction only.
What was the question?
At this point, I don't even remember, dude.
Me either.
Okay, I think that's enough
how bad the rabbit hole is. That's how bad the rabbit hole actually. Dog, Hillary Clinton literally skinned off the little girl's face. I seen the video of the actual victim on Twitter.
Hold up, Twitter. Okay.
And also,
okay, Tyler.
Hold on.
We're going to.
Here's one more thing. Here's one more actual thing. In 2016, when her emails were leaked, there was a lot of references to pizza and great soda that no one actually took seriously. There was a reporter who literally got blacklisted literally for reporting on that. And in 2016, we're getting this years late, almost 10 years later. Fuck no, dog. Fuck no. Nah, these niggas been running this down. But yeah, next question is good. What's up?
That's my answer. Next question.
I think we'll just leave it at that. I think this is getting too deep down that rabbit hole, dog.
Dog, I've been watching One Piece all day. I've been watching like shit to keep me away from the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Stick to One Piece, dog, because there's more than one fucking piece of dark information we don't need to know, dude.
Honestly, I mean, we don't need to know, but one day we're going to know. And that's the sad part.
Yeah. But all right, T. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hopping on, and thanks for sharing your findings.
Late.
Well, that took a turn.
Hard left turn.
Yeah.
I
almost don't. Oh, you need to run to that.
I need to take a leak. Yeah.
Go for it. I think we need to get off the subject.
That topic you said.
We might have to cut the whole thing, right when we go from what's worse, fucking a baby or eating a baby. Nothing.
Hey, Kyle, fuck it, we're doing it live. We need code words.
Dude, I guess this isn't even a conspiracy theory, but like the whole Watergate thing. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of evidence that points to that being a setup.
Yeah, Nixon just admitted to it after.
Yeah,
he didn't know it was happening.
Yeah, and apparently, like, if he had said, "Oh, we need to let the public know," they were going to turn it against him. That Nixon was behind it all along, and the person who broke the story, it was like their first story with the Washington Post. Why are you giving a fucking rookie
who's still around and like revered?
Used to be was it CIA or FBI or something?
Yeah,
worked internally with them to flip it out. That was crazy.
I believe it. I mean, Hoover is the most corrupt person in the entire world, and his name's on the building.
Yeah,
like
it's crazy, man. And then JFK. Inside job?
Yeah, like everything else.
Yeah. You hit it on the head, though. Like, at that time, the amount of foul play the government was directly behind was crazy.
Yeah, well, and like, we talk about how we all know how evil Russia is, and like, we were competing with them.
Yeah.
And we won. So it's like, we just did a better job hiding a lot of stuff. I'm glad we won.
Yeah.
So
that's a Nick. Okay, I think we'll jump off these subjects of conspiracy theories, and we'll jump into like other
Some light.
Something a little more light and digestible. Do you guys have any stories of an alcohol that you had a really bad night on that you can never return to?
Never return to. Yeah, I wish.
No, I mean, there's just some stuff I can't drink just because I fucking got sick on it a couple times.
Was it like a blackout experience where you're like, holy fuck?
No, I think it was more of a mixture of things I ate at the time, too, maybe overate, and then drank too much, and then that caused me to throw up, which led to me not liking...
Yeah.
I think Jack Daniels, like plain Jack Daniels is one of them. I'll drink like any like aged Jack stuff that tastes a little better, a little more smooth, but plain Jack Daniels and I think, God, what the hell is it? It's not Maker's Mark. It's another whiskey that I drank too much of.
What about you, Mitch?
You added that you can't drink anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I was gonna say tequila until you said that. Or every bad experience I ever had in my life. Well, and I'm not even talking throwing up.
Is it like a specific brand? Because when I think about it,
I would think of Cuervo.
Okay.
Yeah.
805 beers I can't drink. Same thing. I got sick drinking 805s, and I know you almost bought them. You were really close to getting some of those. I'm like, that's why I had to send you that message later. I'm like,
Miller Lite only.
These 3 things, yeah, I need like light beer now. Like, that sucks. I mean, not getting older. I just don't drink as much anymore. So
yeah.
I smoke a little more, so that kind of keeps me from drinking. And then when I do drink, it's more controlled.
Yeah. Well, I think when everybody like starts drinking, like there's that thing of like you got to kick up and go the hardest you can. Me and Nick were reflecting on it not too long ago that we used to chug bottles of Crown Royal. I mean, literally pass a bottle back and forth.
At like age 21.
At like age 19.
Yeah.
No, 21.
I mean,
21 guys, 21. We were
21.
legal age when these things happened.
And it was just me and him would kill a whole bottle in a night and then just wander down by the water.
I just remembered Ciroc.
Did he do it?
At the chime, it was cheap. My friends, aunt and uncle, we'd meet them at the liquor store, and they would get us a bottle. We'd pay them, and we'd drink the bottle that one night. And it would probably be, one of the 1.75 liters, and it'd just be 2 of us.
Damn, Diddy did it again, dude.
Fuck, dude. I remember, like, I don't think I've ever genuinely blacked out. That's what I've been lucky with. Yeah. I've drank a lot before, but I've never... I think it's the, like, because I have, like, anxiety and stuff, and I think the anxiety prevents me from blacking out because I have to know what's going on.
That's crazy.
It's like I can't fall asleep with TV on.
Yeah.
Because I have to know what's going on. I hear words. I hear people. I have to see what's happening. And so if I am too drunk, I don't necessarily black out. I am
like
unable to, like... Yeah. I'm unable to comprehend what's going on. I can't focus or walk or do whatever the fuck I'm supposed to be doing at the time, but I don't just black out.
That's crazy.
That's an impressive level of control.
Yeah, because like I have anxiety too, but I've blacked out 3 times since I last saw you.
Well, it's funny. I don't have my gallbladder.
I wonder.
I had my gallbladder taken out when I was 18, and I actually don't process alcohol as well anymore because your gallbladder is, obviously what it puts. Your liver produces your bile that breaks down your food and alcohol. And your gallbladder is what distributes it in small amounts as you
go. Eliza and my mom don't have gallbladders, and I think they hold their liquor pretty well. But then again, I don't know that they black out that much.
I've never seen Eliza black out.
I think I've seen her blacked out maybe...
Can this be the part where I tell everyone how great she is?
Yeah, go for it. Hold on. We'll give everybody 2 minutes to talk about how great their significant other is.
Oh.
I just want to put that in there now, just in case I forget later.
Okay. And if there comes a part where you need to have it, we'll have Connor re-edit it back in.
Kylie probably saved my fucking life, you want the truth.
How so?
I mean, I was in a bad way for a long time. I lost my mom when I was 18. Or, no, not 18. She had a stroke in 2020, and I lost her, like, in the heat of COVID. Couldn't see her when she was in the hospital. She came home, got better, and then got worse. She ended up having cancer long after the stroke, and it kind of tore her up. And so, like, I was in a bad way from like 2020 to like 2020. God, we 2026, so 2024. And like, I mean, I left Budweiser. I did a lot of things that I didn't expect I would ever have to do, and she was always there. She's helped me this past year and a half has been the hardest but the best year and a half of my life.
It's important to have an anchor by your side too, especially while, you know, you're going through so many like life decisions, and we're kind of at that age now where we're like on the fly of everything we do and choose has so much impact on the remainder of our lives. Like, and it's so funny because like when we're younger, we just kind of live in the moment, and now it's not that. And having that grounded thing that you can look to and go, oh man, this is what I have to remember. Big picture is really important.
Yeah. I mean, family is something I've always wanted. And her and Amelia have really like helped me stay focused on what's important.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter what's happened over this last year, it's always been, we talk to each other.
Yeah.
We don't hide things from each other. We tell each other everything about what's going on. She needs help. I need help. Anything.
Yeah. I mean, you guys both are in serious long-term relationships with a couple of goofy goobers. What would you say is the key to maintaining such a strong relationship?
So that's a tricky question.
I'll get back to it.
Tyler, we'll start with you.
I have so many things. I'm trying to pick one.
It's not that. So, oh god, I forgot. I literally had something in my head. I forgot what to say. Not taking it so serious. Like not taking the relationship not serious.
But taking like the hits with a grain of salt, almost.
Yes, being with each other, and if shit happens, you two, you know there's going to be a future.
Yeah.
You know that shit may be bad now. Don't take it all with a grain of salt. Like just let it flow. Like you know it's not going to be all good times. Not necessarily going to fight all the time. You're not going to have good times all the time. You're going to go through not rough patches, but like you're going to go through life. Life's not fucking easy.
Yeah.
It's not easy for anyone. And you got to learn to deal with life. And for people who really want a relationship, you got to work.
Yeah.
And for someone like me who enjoys work and working, I love, like, we can talk about nothing. We could sit there and just be with each other in the same room, not talking, and we're great. We're just existing together is like the best thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, I mean, I've always wanted kids. I was adopted as a child. I was not expected to come. I was a Depo baby. I was conceived on Depo-Provera by my biological parents and given to my real parents. And so I know what love, like what that really means. It's not just blood. It's what
just unconditional love.
Exactly.
Yeah. For me, favorite thing or what holds it together is just that we make a point to always have fun together. And like, you know, our age difference where it's like there's a lot of people that aren't as fun as I am, I guess, my age. Yeah. And like Eliza likes to have fun. And it, you know, it doesn't matter what we're doing. We can have fun. We can go to like a terrible ICP show and have fun.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and I'll go to her music. She'll go to mine. You know, we met at a karaoke bar. So it's like we've always kind of maintained that fun aspect of like just laughing and
the
not
party's
taking
always
things so seriously.
With each other.
Yeah.
There was a common theme between both of what you're saying is make sure you aren't like you both said, don't take things too seriously. Like a thing that I've kind of learned back when I was in younger relationships and stuff, I tripped off everything.
Yeah.
Like there were so many things that fucking like would seem like the end of the world.
And how you respond to stuff too when you're like someone, they say something that kind of pisses you off.
Yeah.
And it's like you say it and then they upscale it and then it goes another step and it's like
And realistically, if you gave it like an hour or two, you would not be bothered by what they said at all. Or if you looked at the grand scheme of things, like you said, it's almost like an investment. You have to remember there's a bigger picture here.
It's such a small problem. Why make it such a big deal?
Yes, especially over something you wouldn't remember if you took a nap right now.
Yeah.
You took a nap right now and woke up, that problem doesn't exist.
You forget it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, when you do come across bigger problems, it's important to talk it out. But it's very important to like pick your battles.
Yeah.
Just knowing where something so minuscule is not worth stirring up something
Like how
that's
someone
so
loads
good.
the dishwasher.
Or like what's the real
As a
P-town?
divorce guy, like it's
Yeah. But it's also important to have fun together, and just, you said just sitting in each other's company is like feels good. You said like finding things to do together that you're having a good time, even if you're not even, if it's one of your interests.
whatever
Just
we're doing is fun.
The company,
Doesn't even matter.
The company is so important. And I think, at least in my relationship, one of the things I admire most is that we make each other laugh all the fucking time. We can do nothing, and we're just constantly making each other laugh, have fun, and enjoying the company, even if there's not much going on, you know?
Sitting there just cooking dinner and laughing about something you did that was a little different than how I would do it, and then it's funny to me, and then you tell them, and it's just like, well, why do you think that's funny? It's like, because that's the wrong way. You, in your head, you think it's the wrong way, and you two kind of just laugh about it.
What was it? A couple months ago, we were in my lady's kitchen, and she had freshly mopped the floor. We were like making lunch, and I was in socks, and I kept spinning in circles, and we had this ongoing joke about like how, like, if I wanted to, I could just kick her in the face. And so while she's sitting there, I'm like, stick your hand up. So she sticks her hand up, and I do a front kick, but it's a freshly mopped floor, and I'm in socks. So I fucking kicked her hand, but my foot slid out from under me. I had a straight fall on my ass.
Were you drinking?
No.
Stone cold sober.
Stone cold sober. I just really wanted to land that kick.
Looney Tunes yourself like you ran into a coffee table.
But yeah, I think it's just important to find somebody that you can just bond with and have fun, even doing nothing.
Well, it takes bad relationships too to like look back at good ones and figure out what
That's
works
very
and why it
important.
works.
Yeah.
And
That's
just
very important.
I won't dive into mine, but I literally had, I think, 2 relationships before Kylie. So, and I'm one of the people, you know, true love, all that shit. I was raised on, you will find the right person, and I finally have.
Yeah.
It's not something that not a lot of people get.
Yeah. I always believe like in the everything will work out for a reason. But I even told my lady, I was like, hey, just so you know, like, you're lucky you got this version of me, because like if you got the version of me that was in like the last 3 or 4 relationships I was in, this would not be going good. Like, I've had to learn from each one and adjust and kind of self-reflect after each one, going, hey, this didn't work out. Whatever their faults were, you still have to look in the mirror and go, my faults led to this as well. And I feel like each breakup I've had, I've kind of self-assessed and gone, oh man, why would somebody want to be with me, you know? And I think it's like important to have those bad relationships so you can look in the mirror and go, look at me, I'm a mess too.
Yeah. But being a mess with someone who's also a mess and you're the same kind of mess is fun.
Yeah.
Like the dorkiness side of it. Literally just being goofballs together. Just being able to have fun no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what you're doing. Like Mitch said, it's just having a good time all the time.
and not taking stuff so seriously when someone does, like, you know, if I'm frustrated, doing something that's completely unrelated to what we're doing. Like today I was painting. We went to Board and Brush, or not Board and Brush, but whatever. And like, you know, I suck and I'm being critical on myself, but I'm not angry. And like, she could make a comment to me and then I could go, you know, make a comment back, but it really just like the right energy just makes you laugh about it. And like,
Yeah.
you know, there's very few things that are that serious.
Yeah, you just gotta take everything in stride. You know, nothing is worth blowing up about.
And we've all seen like couples like on vacation or somewhere or like Disneyland that are just bickering at each other and like
time.
Yeah, and like I aim to never be like that. I've never like at points I've been that, but it was the company took, it's like
Yeah.
Just
Oh
being
my
like,
God,
you can
Craig,
always scale
you
it
pass
down.
me the napkins?
just being able to talk to each other when you're having disagreements like that, not getting it into a fight, just actually having a discussion about those things.
See, I think that's an important thing too. Is like, personally, I'm the type of person that if I'm mad about something, I need to cool off for a little bit.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean like complete isolation, but I'm like, I'm really upset about this. I need like an hour to cool down, because if we have
I'm
a
the
conversation,
opposite too, where it's like I want to talk about it. So that's
I know I'm too like. If we have a conversation about it right now, I'm more likely to blow up about it. Whereas, like, if we wait a little bit, I can calm down and I can go, okay.
We both think about what we're really arguing about.
Yeah. Communication is
very
pretty key. Yeah.
And I'm still learning. Obviously, I'm coming into at the time it was 2.5. I'm coming into a 3-year-old's life. It's a very big deal for anyone becoming that person. It's something that kind of Amelia is going to learn, and Kylie had a conversation with her the other day about it. Like, how do you feel about having 2 dads? and it's
Wait, hold on. Is that guy dating a man too?
well, no.
Sorry, that's what I
know. But like again, me becoming a stepfather for her, and it's hard to. It's not hard to interact with her. It's hard because she hasn't had that male influence in her life as much, and now that I'm around consistently and I'm learning how to raise a child who's already that can talk back to me and disagree with me and get mad at me and tell me hurtful things that I'm not used to. And it's like, it's a very quick learning curve that you have to figure out when you're dealing with a 3-year-old.
Yeah. Well, and like having more parents is never a bad. Like, I came up with my dad marrying my stepmom like the second I was born.
Yeah.
So I've had 3 parents in my life, and I love all 3 of them like unconditionally, and it's honestly a blessing to have.
Are you saying isn't your stepdad?
We're gonna bleep his name, but no.
Oh, sorry.
Sad music right after that.
Connor, cut that.
Timing, guys. Timing.
You know what's funny is one of the topics I wanted to touch on today is on a previous podcast, Kylie had mentioned how you get bullied by a toddler.
Dude, she broke my fucking heart one night. I think Kayla and Corinne went out, and I was tasked with putting her to bed. And I mean, I'd done it before, and Kylie was there, but she said she wanted me to do it to get used to it. And I put her up to bed, laid her down, read her, everything went great, read her 2 books, sang Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Good rendition.
I hope so.
Can you give us a little taste of that real quick?
Oh, my fucking... Okay. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. But like she wanted Kylie and Kayla there to sing it too. I'm like, they're not here. Mommy and TT are. I just said out. She's not gonna understand. I'm telling her like a whole explanation.
She knew she couldn't have it, so she requested that one thing.
And she told
pushing
me,
her limits.
She told me, I don't want you here. I hate that you're here and they're not.
Wow.
And it broke me. I finally got her to calm down. It took like 40 minutes to get her bed, and I had to call Kylie and be like, dude, that sucked. That was bad. That was really, really rough. And she, again, I'm still technically new in her life, so she's not really used to, again, a male person being there all the time, and I get it. It doesn't make it easier on me, but I also understand where it is. Relationships with a 3-year-old are hard.
But like you said earlier, you have to take it with a grain of salt, and you need to have patience.
Yep, exactly. And I do my best to do that. It's not fun sometimes. There's times that they're great, and she's, I love you, wants to be around me, and there's times she literally says, I hate you and don't want you to be here. I want other people. And I'm like, well, fuck me.
Well, I want other people too.
Yeah, that's why you keep an Uncrustables in your pocket. And you're like, here you go. Do you still hate me?
Yeah, for her, it's a pouch. It'd be a pouch. Loves them little applesauce or whatever is in those. Those little pouches things? Yeah.
Those were not around when I was a kid. I don't know when the fuck those popped up.
Motherfucker, Gerber baby jars were our shit. Mashed peas.
I was big on those fucking Scooby-Doo
gummies with the neon blue, bro. How did they make that color in a gummy?
Yeah.
And the rest were like opaque in some sort of way, and that one was just solid color.
Yeah. And that one tasted the best too.
Oh, absolutely.
And there was no reason for it tasting
Saved them for last every time.
Damn, we really did a shift change on this podcast.
Yeah, got to up that energy a little
eating
bit somehow.
babies to taking care of them.
Do you have subject titles for every episode, or is it just episode? Yeah, okay, there you go.
I think that might
what
be
is this one
from eating babies to taking care of them sounds like a golden one, dude.
Being a stepfather 101.
You're not the stepfather. You're the father that stepped up, dude.
Yeah.
You need that on
Dude,
a t-shirt.
okay, so literally this would be funny. I don't know if we met on Facebook dating.
I didn't even know that.
That's the first time I've ever heard anyone meeting on Facebook.
So same thing. I will have to ask her if we can keep this in. But one of the things...
Wait, she told us you guys met
oh fuck.
across the room. It was magical. There was a song playing. It was Bruce Springsteen on the radio.
Born in the USA. No,
You had this mullet from across the room.
God, no, I did not have. I had short hair, thankfully. When I met her, otherwise, I don't think she would have talked to me.
I think you would
had
have
a little
pulled her
drought with
quicker
the mullet.
with the mullet.
I had hair down in the middle of my back at one point. I had some long ass
I
hair.
would love to see that.
I have plenty of pictures. Don't worry. I also have all 3 ponytails they had to cut off me.
Oh Jesus Christ.
It was that much hair. What were we talking about?
Men on Facebook dating.
Possibly
bleeped out.
My fucking, but one of my bio things, or the interest things, I put just a guy with a dad bod trying to be a father figure, and I guess it worked out.
Oh yeah, dude. She looked at it and went, "Father material." Swipe right.
Oh, everyone needs to take a smell of that before.
Wow,
that smells strong.
Very strong.
Oh. Potent.
Does it get like more higher alcohol over time or something?
It won't. So I think the thing is, alcohol won't age in a bottle, but it'll age in like casks and stuff because there's still there's a certain amount of oxygen in there and that kind of stuff. Once they get sealed like this, there's no more oxygen to...
The water doesn't evaporate.
Yeah.
Then what was the thing about the 5 years? You said it tastes better after 5 years.
It doesn't say it tastes better. It says develops in the bottle up to 5 years. So there's it'll have a different flavor profile for every amount of time it's in here.
Okay.
That sounds trippy through the microphone.
It looks like wine.
That sounds like a sound effect.
Wow.
That is dark. That looks like a shot of just espresso. You literally cannot see any light through that. I really hope this tastes good. If it's bad and I open this, I'm going to be like, oh, my bad, guys.
I don't think we've said on camera what we're drinking.
We're on camera?
Yeah, I can read it. This is a bottle of Goose Island Bourbon County brand stout. It was bottled in 2021. So it has literally been sitting here for 4 years and 4.5 years exactly.
Nice.
Do you have any other aging bottles?
No,
floating around?
I probably do somewhere. I think I have a newer one from like 2022 or 2023. I don't know what happened to it. It's probably somewhere in my house, but it's a fucking mess.
All right,
All
cheers,
right, gentlemen.
boys. That's really rich.
That's wow,
With some ice cream or something.
dude.
That's a closer.
That would be good for an affogato. Literally, a scoop. It's like espresso with a scoop of ice cream. That's not bad at all.
I'm not a huge fan of stouts, but this one is really fucking smooth.
And
Well, you're a whiskey guy too, so it was aged in bourbon barrel. So there's that little hint of it at the.
Yeah.
It says what's the flavor profile? It said burnt sugar. Where the hell was
I can
that?
taste the vanilla for sure.
Vanilla, the toffee you can taste.
Toffee,
chocolate, burnt sugar, and dried fruit.
The dried fruit I don't taste as much, but I taste a lot of chocolate. I taste a lot of the
Vanilla. And that toffee too. That toffee does come through. I'm very happy with how that came out.
Yeah. Really
Perfect time to drink it too. Like a couple people, you can't drink a ton of that.
Exactly.
While you're toasting.
I never wanted to drink that bottle on my own, and I never really had anyone else that would drink that with me.
Well, the perfect time, boys.
Absolutely, gentlemen.
Cheers to Tyler's first pod, Mitch's second pod, and
This is my pod 1.5.
well, then this is Mitch's second pod because he had this would be a second, or sorry, Mitch's 2.5 because you had a half one. You popped up on
but
the
I only
50th.
had like 10 seconds.
Yeah, you were on it for like 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. That was like your first like introduction into the group too, wasn't it?
I like to think I was a member a little bit before, but
Well,
no one hates me too bad.
that was like your first time meeting like Joel or Joel and. I'm telling you, that was
first
like
time
half
we
the
met
group.
Joel, we were going. I remember riding in his truck.
Oh, that might have been the East Brothers concert, huh?
No, I didn't go to that. I feel like we were at Toots, and then we came.
Yeah,
this way.
That was East
somewhere.
Brothers.
Oh, okay.
And me and Isaiah were in the backpack,
You're right. Yeah, that's what it was.
Me and Isaiah were in the bed of his truck, and Joel has like a big overhang on the back of his truck.
Oh, shit.
And me and Isaiah, while we were back there, we were like, "Fuck it, dude, let's moon the people behind us." And so we're sitting there mooning, and we're like, "Fuck, he might have tinted windows." So we got the flashlight on our phone, and we're flashing their asses.
My dad has this pellet gun, and it looks like it's old. It's from when he was in high school. So this is like the
Red Ryder.
70s. No, it's a pistol.
Oh, okay.
And it has a break. The barrel folds up on the very end of it, and it has like a little slide that you sold and push in. He said when they were in high school, there was some guy tailgating them, and my dad knocked on the window and said, "Pass it to me." And it's a pellet gun, but he pointed at the fucking dude behind him, and he said he slammed on the fucking brakes and never saw him again. Yeah, that's that 80s shit you can get away with.
People would do funny shit in
That's
their
only
cars.
in Alabama.
Just people would do fun shit in their cars. You know, used to like try to get truckers to honk at you, and like they were all games and whatnot. I remember one time my mom was driving me and my buddy to soccer practice, and we had a van that had like an empty back. And then my dad had built this platform for it that was level so he could like sleep on it, and he used to race, and he'd put his racing equipment under it. And some lady honked at my mom, and my brother and my friend were in the back riding back there because we didn't even have back seats at that time. It was 2 seats in the front, and they eventually had put in 3 other seats. And this lady honked, and my brother and friend were just back there like flipping her off the whole time for like, and she followed us until we stopped. So like it was like a 3-mile drive from my house to the park where we were practicing, and the lady followed him and then like told my mom that they were doing that. Like I never had that evil of a spirit. Like I wouldn't even think of that, but you know, your friends just come up with shit, and like it was him and my brother. We did lots of other evil shit and just stupid stuff.
The game we used to play was Sweet and Sour, where you drive up on people walking and you yell, "Hi!" If they wave back, they're sweet. If they don't, they're sour. And then, like, the older we got, the meaner we got. So we'd be like, "Hi!" And they don't wave back, "You fucking bitch!"
Did you play it with Isaiah? Because
We did a little bit.
He does the nice version of that.
Oh, what does he do?
He walks up to people and says he loves them.
Oh, that's right, yeah. We were at a concert. Mind you, he was blacked out. He doesn't remember any of that. We went to a concert on New Year's, and Isaiah's like hammered, and we're out front waiting on our Uber. Our Uber got canceled fucking
in
3
the
or 4
rain at
times.
like 12:01 at New Year's, where it was
God.
And he's just walking up to like random people going, "I love you."
and pretty much everyone responded positively. I don't think there were any negatives.
There
or,
were
like,
a couple of people that just straight
kind
up
of
ignored him.
Yeah.
But
They didn't have a retort.
We were kind of waiting on somebody to punch him in the face.
Yeah, well, it's like, you know, there's 2 Oaklands. That was like the nice Oakland. It's like where people try that on International.
Try that in Stockton.
Try that in Alabama, dude.
Well, and it's like Primus 2 is an older crowd, so they're friendly, obviously, but go to like we went to Atmosphere the other night. It would have been interesting to do a test of like Primus, Atmosphere, and then like some death metal or gangster rap or like something, you know, a little bit at it. Because, you know, all modern music, they're all about love, it feels like. Certain, like if they got to that level, like it was just a funny show.
I mean, Atmosphere seems like the kind of crowd that probably would have loved Isaiah.
Yeah, totally.
I'm trying to think what kind of crowd wouldn't. Like, obviously, some of the death metal might not.
I've been to a lot of gangster rap shows.
Death metal, dude. Listen, Killswitch Engage is not death metal. I'd consider them normal metal.
I mean, if you did that at a country show, they would.
Yeah, that's a little different.
Wait, what kind of country? Morgan Wallen?
Yeah.
I think I'll pass.
Yeah. What are you, some kind of fruitcake? Like, they're gonna come up with something.
Pass me a Miller Lite out of there.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Rubbing on my booty cheeks. That's good.
What's his name? Daryl Walker Jr. or something?
Wheeler Walker Jr.
Wheeler Walker, bro. He fucking kills me.
He's hilarious. Yeah.
Dick down in Dallas.
That one's a different guy.
Oh no, who's that one?
Oh. Like Trey Lewis or something like that. It's
Yeah,
a weird
you know,
one. Yeah.
I love playing that one. That one's fun to do. Because I literally learned it on guitar just because it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Wait,
you play guitar?
I play everything. I literally picked up instruments just when I was bored, and I would learn them, and then I'd get bored of them because it was easy, and I'd put them down.
What do you keep at the house?
I have a trumpet, trombone. I have 5 guitars, somewhere in there. Growing up, our house, we had 3 basses, 13 guitars, upright bass, cello, trumpet.
So your parents were
My
very into music?
dad was a musician. My mom loved music, but my dad was a musician, and so was his father. And I became, I consider it. It's very weird. I'm a professional trumpet player technically. I recorded an album with a guy who played with David Bowie on his last album as a trumpet player. So he was a saxophone player. I was a trumpet player. He pulled our whole college big band out to Oakland to record a whole album with him.
Nice.
It was pretty cool. It was the coolest experience of my life.
Nice. And do you have like a CD that like has your name in the credits and stuff too?
So that's the thing. We were a community college jazz band. His producers would not allow it to be released in any way whatsoever. So all I have are the recordings on a Google Drive.
Oh.
I didn't know you were a
It's
musician.
still cool that you had the
It's very cool, and I was able to play lead on 2 songs.
Nice.
Yep, out of like the 7 or 8 that we played. So I got an opportunity to actually be like the focal point of a couple of them.
Yeah.
It's not something that.
Do you still have it on Google Drive?
Absolutely, I do.
We can connect to this thing if you want to play it, as long as we don't get. Do you think it would be copyrighted?
I would be. Yeah,
okay.
It's one of those again legality things.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
kind of
no worries.
hard to.
No worries.
Yeah.
We got copyrighted when Eliza sang "Boom Boom Pow" on this podcast.
No, it was funny. We actually did a cover. There's a cover on that album of Black Hole Sun.
Oh, that's a good one.
It was an actual Soundgarden. We did it right after he had
Passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it was pretty unique. And actually, when we got back from that, we barely made it back in time, and I was able to get off the bus from Oakland into my car and make it to my sister's graduation that same night.
Nice.
It was kind of crazy, yeah, because it was like it was a whole like. It was like 1 day or 2 days that we did out there, and we had to play for like 8 hours. And playing a trumpet for 8 hours, fuck me. One of our guys got up and walked out.
He's running a sweatshop. That's why they called in.
Because so for people who don't like when you're a trumpet player, it's all like it's all right here. You have to keep your lips tight, and with the pressure of the mouthpiece on your lips, it hurts.
It's
After a while, it hurts. 8 hours will fuck you up. Oh yeah, absolutely. And then if you're a saxophone player, you're just lightly biting down on a reed. And so you don't get as tired. Your jaw may get tired after a while. But for us, our lips stop working.
Yeah.
They literally lose blood flow and they go numb and you can't feel everything. It's hard to get the right tone and pitch and all that shit with when it comes to music. And there's this one section in the song, the saxophone fucking section kept messing up. And they fucked it up and our director said, all right, let's do it again. And fucking one of the guys got up and said, no, fuck you. We're taking a fucking break. Because it was a part where we had to like scream on these trumpets, like playing some really like technical high shit, and our lips were toast. We needed a fucking break.
Yeah. I can't imagine 8 hours straight. Like,
how long can you go for without a break?
That was it. Mm-hmm. Those days that I don't even remember how long it was. Like it was such a. It's like an in the moment thing. You don't even remember how long it was because you're just fucking there and you're just kind of like in shock that like you're in this fucking recording studio. Yeah. Like what the fuck is going on? How did I get here?
Yeah.
And so I don't even know how many days it was, but like yeah, we were there from sun up to sunset, damn near.
Jesus.
Yeah, playing, taking breaks, all that fucking shit, and it was rough. It was really hard and like it was cool though.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people that can say that. Yeah. This saxophonist, he won a Grammy. He literally won a Grammy because of that David Bowie album Black Star before he passed away.
That's super cool.
So,
one thing that we typically do on this podcast is we tell a lot of our drunk stories. Tyler, do you have a drunk story that stands out to you as a memorable one?
See, that's tough. Mitch, you need to go. I went first last time. Now I need to think about this one. It's hard to remember.
I mean, if I was drunk enough, I wouldn't remember it.
Yeah.
Well, you remember what people told you about it.
I have a story from...
Or a drinking story.
I have a story that's related to drinking because it happened at a bar.
Okay.
I told Eliza I was going to talk about this story, but
okay.
I have exactly one enemy in my life right now, and he's a former friend, and he's a total like dick personality. Like his general demeanor is just dick, and so even before this happened, it was already kind of reaching a point where I was kind of sick of him. But
yeah.
Like probably about a year and a half ago, we went golfing at Paradise Valley in Fairfield, and I accidentally hit his ball. And it was at a point where like I lost my drive. I hit one, I hit a tree, I hit my next one into the water, I hit another one into the water, and then it was like a meltdown hole. And so I didn't even know what ball I was playing. And like I got up to the green before him, hit his ball, didn't realize it, and I didn't even realize it until like the next hole of like I had no idea because he kind of was like, who hit, like where my ball go? I don't know. And it's like they were kind of in the same place pretty much.
So it didn't matter.
And like
much,
he didn't make a good next shot and sink the putt, so it's like focus on that angry thing.
Yeah.
And he's a dick, like I told you. It was also his birthday, and he's a bit of a cokehead. And like he doesn't share that with me because he asked me multiple times to get it for him. I'm like, I have no idea, dude. I'm sorry. So anyways, fuck that dude. But anyways.
Fuck that cokehead.
The other guy, exactly. He's a commercial real estate broker.
All right, now we're getting too specific.
And his name is not... No, I won't say it, but...
Rhymes with.
Yeah. But anyway, so we had this falling out. We go along the day. We stop for drinks after. I tell him, I'm like, hey, I hit your ball. I'm fucking sorry, dude. Like, and like, he's a wild card too. And like, I didn't want to tell him right then because I don't know how he's going to respond. And like, normal people, you wouldn't have that thought for, but he's such a hothead.
Yeah.
And so he, you know, we go out drinking after. I buy multiple rounds to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
And then
to make up for that one round.
Eventually, like, he starts going at me because he's a needler, and I fire back at him. And I think the thing that pissed him off was he's been engaged for like a decade. Oh, shit. And I was like, oh, and he always says the word fiance like 100 times per day. And he's like, oh, my fiance. And I was like, oh, your fiance. And like, that pissed him off. But anyways, that ended the friendship. Like, he kneels me constantly, but I couldn't say that to him. He can dish it out, but he can't take it. So all this time goes by. My other friend we were golfing with, I introduced those two. They didn't even know until I met. And so all of a sudden, this guy like will not play with me anymore. And like, it's basically like a mom and dad situation where like Rob goes golfing with mom and then dad on the next day. And like, he's just like staying out of it, which is fine. I get it. Like, but fast forward all this time, my buddy Rob's getting married. So I like would like to go to the wedding. Yeah. And I'm sure he's going to be there. So I golf one day. They played together. I pull up to the bar and I see both their cars. And so I walk in and like try to bury the hatchet, like keep it friendly, try to like I'm sorry, dude,
ass, but just be like, hey, it's no bad blood on my end.
Yeah. And it's like it's just so petty. And so he's just like a type guy. And so he like I walked in at a point where he was talking to the owner of the bar and he's trying to like almost talk business to him because he's a commercial real estate broker. The guy's moving. So he couldn't be a dick to me. So it was the perfect time. And I walk up and the owner's like, oh, let me buy you guys a round of beers. And it's like, all right, I'm going to sit down. So I like sat down, made it uncomfortable. Like not for my end because he's such a dick. And like tried to bury the hatchet and like be friendly. And like he completely shut that down. And like he ended up like storming off kind of angry, and like my other buddy stayed for a bit, and it was just it's very weird.
Grown-ass men, that's like very like high school-ish.
Yeah, that's actually where I've traced it to, where like he went to like Catholic boys' school in the city, and it's like I always like those type of dudes. I don't know. The people I always have problems with seem to be that type of dude, where they're very petty and like feminine acting. Like it just
because they didn't have any feminine people around them.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to him, but I'm hoping one day he'll move back to where he came from, and he doesn't belong in Walnut Creek. He should go back where he came from.
Walnut Creek, go back to Sacramento.
Yeah. He's from the city. Well, he's from Daly City, but he's always San Francisco this, San Francisco that. Oh, the best food, this, that, and the other. It's like, just go home then.
That reminded me. So, me and my buddies went up on a camping trip. There was 5 of us. We bought 10 cases of beer, like 6 or 7 fifths of fucking just assorted fucking alcohol. We drank it all by the weekend. We were fucked up the whole time. Excuse me. And he's still my best friend. He's a bit of a hothead. He used to get a certain type of way when he was drunk, and he would get pissed at any little fucking thing. And he got pissed because I spent a bunch of money on food, and I was like, hey, I need money for the food because like when you split it 5 ways or whatever the fuck it was. And we just fucking got into it. And he was like, you need to lose some fucking weight. You need to fucking do this. You need to fucking do that. Why the fuck did you spend all this money? I said, fuck you. I'm like, we got almost fucking far away to be broken up. It was our whole thing, our whole like little 5 group that we had together. And
just to clarify, were you guys drinking at this point, or was this after?
We never stopped drinking.
Okay, so it was a
5-day trip of continuous drunkenness.
So you guys were both hammered at this time.
Yes,
okay.
And we fucking got into it. By the end of the trip, I mean, like I spent like $200 or $300 on food for 5 people over like 5 days. By the end of the trip,
not that bad for.
By the end of the trip, we had like 4 slices of fucking deli meat and like 1 hot dog bun left.
You timed it perfectly.
And he looked at me and he said, "How the fuck did you do that?" He like apologized profusely afterwards, like hammered the whole fucking trip. And he just looks at me and he goes, "How did you? We literally have no food left. We ate everything you fucking bought. How did you manage that?" I was like, "Because I know what the fuck I'm doing, dickhead."
That's where you undo your zipper and you go, "Suck my dick."
That was a crazy trip too, because like most campsites have like a camp host. Like there's someone that like watches over the whole like all the campsites, and that guy brought us. He's like, yeah, some guys left it behind. Here's a bag of weed and a bong, and we're like, He's like, you guys want it? I'm like, fuck,
like, this is a
sure. I just took acid yesterday. Why the fuck not? And we literally smoked with the fucking campos out of a fucking random ass bong and a bag of weed that he got.
What camp area? You don't have to say the exact campground, but like what city were you?
I'll say it. It was we can probably bleep it out, but it was called Bear River Reservoir. It is way up in the middle of fucking nowhere. Zero cell service for like 20
past
miles.
Jackson, right?
Yes, exactly. That is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to.
I've been kayaking there.
Dude, that reservoir is so nice. There's a whole rock area that you can jump from into the water and all kinds of shit. So one of my friends, the same place, one of my friends was in water polo, and we went up there on a camping trip, and we got driven to that rock. And it's on the other side of on the reservoir, and it's like a fucking mile.
Yeah.
And no cell service. We were done being over there, and he's like, hey, I'm just going to swim across and go get my dad to come pick us up. And I'm like, I'm not letting you go alone. Let me hop in the fucking kayak. He's swimming. I'm keeping up with him. All of a sudden, I'm not the most coordinated person. I do well enough, but I flipped the motherfucker in the middle of the lake. I had a towel on me, fully clothed. So I was soaking wet. That kayak probably was half full of fucking water, if not more. My towel I had with me, soaking wet, heavy as fuck. I had to swim half that lake, towing a water-filled kayak.
If there's anyone I think could do it, it's you, though.
Dude, I was in a lot better shape back then, too. Like, fucking, not compared to now, but...
You're not going to be defeated, though.
I swam, I swear to God, it was probably half or a quarter mile towing that thing to the fucking end. And by the time thighs and legs were just fucking choked, cramping fucking half the way. And yeah, so I fucking had to swim across that whole fucking lake. And if you've been there, you know how wide it can fucking get. Like, it was rough.
I got a camping story, and then I figure we'll jump into a game.
Yeah.
But, so me and a group of friends all went camping down at Lake Berryessa. And it was during, like, the fire season. So you weren't allowed to have campfires.
Yeah.
We spent the whole weekend. We were getting hammered. One of my friends brought a bong and stuff. And the second we start unloading, somebody pulled out the bong and just left it on the table. The camp host drives by and goes, hey! And, like, everybody's fucked up. And they're like, Kyle, go talk to him. You're, like, the most polite one here. You got this. I'm like, fuck. All right, fine. At that point, I'm, like, 2 beers deep. So I'm chilling. So I go up and I'm like, hey, what? How's it going? How's it going, sir? And they go, don't tell me that's a fucking bong on the table. And I go, they have their cards. They go, yeah, but that fucking card doesn't say you can smoke in public parks. This is back when weed was illegal.
Yeah.
I was like, we'll put it away. And he goes, yeah, we don't want to see it. Also, there's no fires. And we're like, all right. So we spent the whole day getting drunk. At night, it's fucking cold. We start a fire. They come up and they go, no fucking fire. So we put it out. Next morning, we wake up. It's cold. There's nobody around. People at the campground, or like people within the group, started another fire. They come up again. They go, no fucking fires. And I'm like, hey guys, no fucking fires. We're packed out here for a weekend. We can't get kicked out on the second fucking day.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right, whatever. I'm like, all right, we're going to go grab ice. We'll be back. So we leave. We go to grab ice. We come back. Fucking park rangers at our campsite again, and they have another fire going.
Oh my God.
And he goes, we're just kicking you out now. And I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But then we're like, hey, we kept it really, really contained. It was just a tiny one just so we can heat up our food and stuff. And he was like, doesn't matter. We've given you enough warnings. We're fucking tired of this. You guys have to get out. So we have to get out. Tyler was very pissed off about this. So we opened up the fire pit. And we're like, Tyler, bro, to get back at him, you need to take a shit in that fire pit. He's like, yeah, bro, I got this.
Had him fucking locked and loaded.
He pulls his pants down, he's sitting there, and everybody's got their phones out recording, waiting for him to shit into this fire pit. He goes, all right. The girls gotta go. They can't watch this. So like after 2 minutes, nothing came out. He sent the girls away. And he's sitting there. He's like, all right, too many people are here. Shoot off another like fucking 3 people,
Shot
right?
shitter.
And then towards the end, it's just me and him sitting there recording. I'm like, come on, Tyler, bro. We have to make a statement. He goes, hold on, I feel something. This is after 10 minutes of him sitting there with his pants down. He goes, I feel something. It was only a fart, and he goes, sorry.
Dude, that same camping trip, my buddy brought his bow and arrow with him. And because we're like, these campsites are like they're not secluded, but like they're separated enough, like there's wilderness behind each one. There's nothing for miles after them.
Yeah.
So we're shooting in fucking trees. We're throwing a knife in trees and axes and shit. This fucking park ranger rolls up. Like, what are you guys doing over here? And we're like, we're just, fucking hanging out. We're just, having some fun. We have all of our fucking licenses and shit. We're just fucking messing with this fucking, all these fucking weapons and shit, throwing them at fucking trees. Not fucking hurting nobody, not minding no business. That's a live tree. We're like, no shit, it's a fucking live tree. My buddy Liam.
I just murdered it, actually.
My buddy fucking Liam is hammered. He said, what? Just fucking looked at this park ranger like he'd never heard of a live tree before. He's like,
is it gonna talk to me?
it's a live tree? What? It's living? And he's like, yeah, you can't be doing that to these live trees. It damages them, it killed them. It's like, dude, it's a arrow. It's not like we're putting poison on these trees. We're sitting here we're bullshitting right now. We don't have anything else to do. We're up here for a whole fucking 5 days. What else? But yeah, the whole live tree thing is just, we called him Ranger Dick. Instead of Ranger Rick, it was Ranger fucking Dick the rest of that trip.
Ranger Richard.
Ranger Richard, yeah, Richard Cheese.
All right, guys, we're gonna jump into a signature game that we play here called Never Have I Ever. So the way it's gonna work, we all have 5 fingers. If you've done it, you gotta put a finger down. Just kind of say I'm out, like into the mic, so that way the people that aren't watching on YouTube or Spotify, they can audibly hear where we're at. So you just read what's on the card and we'll keep it going. So everybody starts with 5.
Okay.
And unfortunately, Nick went to sleep, so he will not be playing with us. He's normally the first one out.
Done everything.
Played Edward 40 Hands. I have not yet, but that is a goal of this podcast.
That sounds fun. I fucking
duct tape it to your hand.
Dude.
Yeah, I never have.
I never have, but I will say I can get down on some fucking 40s. I love a good.
I'd like to do on the subject of camping, the wizard stick more than that.
What's the wizard
Every
stick?
beer you drink for the weekend, you duct tape it.
Yep, my buddy was the wizard one time, and it was hilarious. First one to pass out was the person who became the wizard, and he had a stick that was literally this tall of just 12-ounce beer fucking cans. It was literally a 5-foot stick. It was insane.
Dude, that just sounds like Nick.
Sounds like a Tuesday.
This will be your next one. You want people.
Spike the Punch.
No.
That only happened on TV shows in the 90s and 80s.
Okay. Been drunk at church. I've been to church like 6 times.
I have not been in a church where
I've
at an age where I could drink.
Exactly, yeah.
I've pre-partied before going to a wedding in a church, but I've never got truly drunk.
Okay, pre-party, yeah.
We're not going to count that.
Yeah.
That's a technicality. Painted my chest. I have not.
No, I haven't.
No.
I don't know why. I could see you like at a 49.
I had to think about it. It was
Had strong Biggie versus Tupac opinions.
strong. No, I think they're pretty close. But
Mitch, I think you're going to take yourself out here.
Well, I'd say nowadays, like, I don't know.
It's Tupac over Biggie, but it's still close.
I don't think it's that close. Like, I had Waiting to Die. I like that album. I don't know. He got bigger because he died.
But dude, I Fucked Yo Bitch was the craziest shit.
Yeah, like they were big for that minute.
All right. Gotten drunk with a
Tupac's a
former
better
teacher.
Oh, damn it, I've read some of these cards
My
before.
teacher got drunk at my 16th birthday party.
Wait, did you get drunk with them?
No, I did not.
Does it count if you got drunk with, like, a security guard?
During school?
Well, not during school, but, like, he was my security guard in high school.
Oh.
And I've gotten drunk with him at the bar before.
So drunken drinkers at...
Consuming alcohol with a teacher.
Yes.
Does security guard count? What are we thinking?
Security guard? I wouldn't think so. I got drunk with my with my college jazz professor.
Okay.
I'm going 4. I've been to weddings where they were there and we were all drinking. Another one.
So we're not counting security, though, right? I just want to make sure.
I don't think so. I mean,
Secur-
what did he
wait,
teach you
high
back
school
in the
security?
closet?
High school security. And he bought me around. And he put his arm around me and Nick and goes, "These are my boys. You don't understand."
You know what? I'll give that to you just because I remember how cool my security guards were with at my high school,
So
and
it
they
counts?
taught me some life lessons.
Yeah.
So yes, that
Counting-
counts.
Okay, so we're
So
all
we're all
fours.
at 4.
Slept at the office. No.
Yes. Does this in your car outside your work count?
I think
Yeah.
it counts, yeah.
Yeah. So absolutely, I have.
At Budweiser?
And slept through my alarm. No, I was at Home Depot.
Okay.
I've slept at lunch in my car.
You said what?
I'd sleep at lunch in my car, take a nap.
You were technically off the clock, though, right?
Yeah,
That,
you're right.
I don't see that as like taking a power nap at work.
Oh, I did at Budweiser too.
What's the
don't
definition?
think-
What was it again?
Slept at the office. I'm thinking
I
like
have.
like
There's-
struggling
There's
overnight.
all the time. I like my home is my office, and I
Oh, okay.
often like fall asleep in my chair.
I
It's
work
like, I'm
at
kind
home.
of tired. I'm gonna take a little nap.
I have to. I have at Budweiser multiple times. Yeah.
So 3, 3,
Three,
and I'm
4.
at 4. 3 pole.
Stolen a condom from my mom or dad.
Still at 3 guys.
I'm still at 4.
My dad didn't use condoms. I don't think so.
That's how I got here.
Why is this one way more wild than that? Bought a dog to increase my chances of meeting the opposite sex.
I only own cats, dude.
I think we're still where we're at.
4,
3.
3, 3. Okay. Been part of a sports brawl. No.
No.
I have. Yeah. It didn't come to blows, but it was very close. I don't know if we count it, but it was like
Describe the situation.
What was the sport? Yeah.
soccer. We were in Arizona at a tournament, and I'd like to think it was the other team that was trashy, but the highlight of it, like it was just a dirty game where like it always in soccer, it's like someone does a slide tackle, takes someone out, doesn't get called.
Yeah.
People start fighting. Parents are yelling across the sideline, so it got to that. And we had this one really funny parent, and I think he was from Ghana or something. He was just hilarious, dude. And he got down and he squatted like a bulldog, and he's like, "Cross this line," and like lined it out. It's probably a half. No punches were thrown.
No punches were thrown. We're not going to call it. We're going to keep it 3, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Bar brawls. Different story. Sports. No. Doesn't count.
Peed in a Gatorade bottle, absolutely.
Damn it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to 2.
I'm at 4, 2, 2.
Had sex while secretly trying to pay attention to the movie.
Nobody say your fingers.
We're not doing that one.
Where you at, Mitch?
I was gonna say,
Keep
No.
up a finger. That's Tarantino.
Star Wars Episode 1.
I'll give you that, dude. You're like, hold on, Liam Neeson just died. Congratulated someone who wasn't actually pregnant. I haven't.
Does it count that someone's congratulated me?
Mitch, you're still at 2?
Yep. Texted a dirty picture to a relative on accident.
No.
Wait, does it only count if it's an
two.
accident?
Second cousin. Why'd you let it happen twice? Burnt myself with an at-home waxing kit. No.
No.
Damn, I might fucking lose this. Jesus.
You're at 1. You're at 2. I'm at 3.
When in doubt, pinkies
Oh shit! Strickland knocked him out.
Oh,
Fucking
fuck.
crazy! I just won $50.
Hell yeah, dude.
He knocked him out. He doesn't even have
It
power.
never even got to the ground. He teed off on him the whole fucking time.
Jesus, that's crazy. Had someone of the same sex hit on me. Well, fuck. Just happened like 3 weeks ago at work, and I work construction. So I'm at 2. I'm
too.
pissed, and makes fun of me because the guy, like, okay, I'll tell the story without giving too much details. So, basically, we were working. We had a couple conversations, and I was like, "This guy seems a little friendly." And I saw his backpack, and I saw the little like flag,
Pride
pin.
flag.
I'm like, okay, whatever. And we're sitting there talking about certain stuff, and I had to go climb up on something. And as I go to climb up on something, his coworker goes, "Hey, do you need a ladder?" And as he said that, I already pulled myself up and climbed on top of it. And the guy next to him goes, "No, he doesn't need a ladder. He's a big, strong man that can climb up on anything."
Okay, but see, there's a difference between hitting on and satire as well.
I considered myself hit on.
You got hit on. I can agree with that. Because I know it's a very fine line
It
between
depends
both
on the
those.
cadence of the voice.
Yeah.
There was definitely he can climb up on anything.
Jump up on this big boy.
So I'm at 2. You're at 2. You're at 1.
Used grease from my nose to fizzle beer foam.
What? I don't even know what that means.
I mean, I've heard of like licking your finger and then putting that in, but
Been in a fight with an Uber driver? No.
nope.
Nope. Had an accident with someone else's car.
Nope.
Nope, always been my own. Oh, ooh. Damn it.
You're out?
Yes. So, and I will tell the story because it's fucking insane. It was opposite day, my senior year of high school, and me and my 3 friends dressed in drag. I wore a sundress and a blonde wig. My buddy wore another sundress and a blonde wig. And we were coming through an intersection and got hit by the school police chaplain in my mother's fucking Explorer.
Wait, hold on. It says had an accident. I thought it said caused.
Yeah. So we were hit. We were going through the intersection. She turned and pulled out into our lane and sideswiped the back end of the car.
Oh, shit.
And I had to get out and talk to an actual police officer afterwards.
Dress.
in a fucking dress on my way back to rehearsals for the musical I was in.
Hey, dude, you're really lucky, though, because we haven't released it yet, but the theme of the 100th episode, we already have someone committed to wearing drag.
There's also a picture of me in my mother's wedding dress somewhere.
You might want to crack it back out. It's only 12 episodes away.
That wasn't it, the question, the drag part, but if it were, I would be guilty. I think when we were like probably 12 or 13, we put on our like my friend's sister's dresses and like pictures were taken.
Hey, dude, 100th episode, just saying.
So I'm out. I lost.
So you're out. You've never crashed somebody else's car?
Nope.
Neither have I. So it's...
What's it, 3-2?
Is it 3-2 or is it 2-2?
It's 2-2, I think.
It's 2-2, right? I didn't use the...
Because you got hit on by someone while he was still 2.
Yes, 2-2. 2-2.
Been speed dating. Nope.
Nope. I'll let you still read a card.
Used my phone to call someone while taking a shit. I would have lost there as well.
Use your... It says your phone?
Used my phone, yeah. So you use your own phone, I'm assuming, is what that means.
Okay. Wait.
I've answered a call, but
I was just about to say, I've answered. I'm not dialing.
You've never dialed anyone
I've never
on the
dialed
sugar? Oh,
anyone.
I absolutely have.
I have answered said phone.
Multiple times.
Okay,
like
so-
mute, flush, wash your
Still
hands.
two. Given a back or neck massage with no ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Wait.
I have a problem with this question because this is a feminine themed question. If that's what they always assume,
Yeah.
and like
We're gonna keep it at 2 too.
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
Man, I got out quick. Fuck.
used a company credit card for reasons other than work.
No. Not for me.
Been in a fist fight with
Well,
my...
wait.
For legal reasons, I'm going to. I plead the fifth.
Been in a fist fight with my roommate.
Yep.
Oh,
Twice.
So you're down. Counts as one, though. So it's 1-1 now. Here we go.
Seen a ghost?
I would have lost again. Yes.
I haven't seen him. I've heard of him.
Hey, no bullshit. I'm not even fucking with you. Yes, I have.
Wait, have you seen a ghost?
Nope. Hugged a stranger by accident.
Hugged a stranger?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
All my hugs were intentional.
Taking Adderall to be the most productive person ever.
No.
Yeah, I've taken Adderall, but not for that reason.
I literally talked about my prescription earlier. I was like, oh, it's just a fucking... It makes me normal.
Jesus Christ. Traded sex for favors. Okay, so who's pimped themselves out? 1-1.
Broken up with someone via text message. Nope.
Damn, I would have lost there, too.
Does kick message count?
That's a DM, not a text message.
Then I'm safe.
Got sucked into a pyramid scheme.
I like the way the first part of that sentence sounded.
Got sucked.
I'm out. What position's the pyramid?
Dude, I've been out like 5 times now.
I've been on the edge of them, but never got sucked in and realized quickly.
You got edged.
Edged instead of sucked.
I had the opportunity to join, but I did not.
I got the opportunity to be sucked, but never did.
Been hammered. God damn it.
Kyle just lost.
Been hammered with my mother or father.
Everyone's guilty, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Skip it. It's time.
It's 1-1. We can't both lose.
Yeah.
I have it on this podcast.
This is for the females. Accepted drinks from someone and then didn't talk to them.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
The night you met Eliza, your friend bought us drinks, and Eliza fed them to me.
I vaguely remember that.
And Isaiah. I think it was me and Isaiah. Does that count?
No, because it was her.
Okay.
You didn't accept it. You just took it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Done a keg stand. Always wanted to.
I don't think I have.
I've
Yeah,
wanted to.
I knew you'd be out.
So bad.
Dude, it's funny because I didn't up until like 2 years ago, and then we had like 3 keg parties in a row.
I know, and I left fucking Budweiser before I can bring any here.
What time of night was it at? Was the sun still up?
Oh, we for what was it? My 25th birthday. The sun was up. Then we did bleep name's birthday.
Finish that off. That's all you. There's not much left, but
That one was funny. Okay, so we had a person close to us have a birthday party, and we bought the keg from the guy at the liquor store. The guy at the liquor store is really close with the birthday boy. So we had the keg at the house. He gave us the tap and gave us a discount on everything because he was really close with the birthday boy. And I go, who wants to do keg stands? In front of the guy that gave us the keg. And he's watching me do a keg stand going, what the fuck? He feels like liable at this point. And he was not happy. And I guess like the birthday boy and the other adults were like no cake. I'm already fucking doing a cake stand.
Already on there.
Up against the side of the house.
Yeah. Kegs are cool, but I'll be honest, if you don't get enough beer drinkers there, it's such a waste of money.
Yeah.
Because, like, my birthday, I think we got a pony keg, and we wasted so much beer because everybody there was drinking mixed drinks the whole night. Mm-hmm. And I think we only had maybe 5 people that drank beer. And so, like, so much of it went to waste.
It's a shame I didn't know you. It would not have been wasted.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing of, like, you have to hang out the next day. You have the party Saturday, and then you have Sunday, and, like, everyone has to hang out and finish the
You
keg.
have to do it in the winter so you can leave it outside and it's still good the next morning.
The next morning, for mine... So, obviously, I'm close with a lot of the neighbors, and a lot of the neighbors were at the party, and they came over, and they were like, hey, I just came over to get some beer, and they were going to fill up, and it had already gone bad. But my birthday's in the summertime. I don't know if it was because it was too hot outside, but we had everything iced.
So, if it's not kept below 50 degrees for more than 6 hours, it will go bad.
It should have been good. But we all, like, even everybody in the house was just like, fuck it, we're just going to get drunk the next day. And so we all tried to get some, and we were like, this fucking tastes
just terrible.
Flat. Yeah. Super, super flat.
It also doesn't help if it's not, like, you don't have a CO2 tank. If you're doing it with a pump, it's going to go bad.
It was a pump tap, yeah.
You have to drink it that night.
How much did you drink anyways?
Of the pony keg, we had maybe a quarter left. Quarter or a third. But I had at least fucking 12 beers that night.
And
so I don't know how much I
That's out of the short keg, right?
Yes.
That's not the skinny one you would have gone through, but...
Okay, so the pony was a short, half-filled or whatever.
So it's a quarter barrel, that's what it's called.
We did do the skinny one for the birthday boys, and he fucking killed that in a night.
Yep.
I think he had like 20. Like, he fucking put that thing to work.
My second to last day of work at Budweiser, it's sort of an unwritten tradition to go over to brewing and drink from the Shayna tanks. And Shayna beer is beer that has not been watered down yet and processed.
So it's like 14%
So
shit.
it's full fucking strength. Dude, fuck.
With the Uber home from work.
I made sure I did it early enough in the shift to where I sobered up by the time so I could drive home. But oh my god, I literally went up there and I told my it was weird. It was someone who had just, we'll probably have to bleep this out, but it was someone who had just got a new position. They were one of us and moved up to one of them. And I said, hey,
What do you mean by them?
Hey, they're closed now. It doesn't matter.
I was like, hey, do you know anyone in brewing? I've always wanted to. I've never had a chance to taste from these tanks, and it's my last week.
I want to suck from the teat.
Literally, that's what it was. And he's like, "Yeah,
I've earned this."
He went. Let me call someone, and he called, and he was like, "Yeah, I got a guy over here who's leaving this week. It's his last week, and he wants to come over, see what
eat a baby.
See. He's like, he wants to see what brewing is like, and he went." Send them over. And so they handed me a pigtail, which is literally, it's weird. It's a pigtail, and it has this little spout on it that you kind of thread up onto. There is a little gasket, and it threads to the end of the tank. And they handed me that and a bottle and said, "We'll see you in a little bit." One of my favorite beers is Rolling Rock, surprisingly. And drinking unfiltered, unwatered down Rolling Rock. Dude, there's nothing like unfiltered, pure beer of anything. Mm-hmm. It tastes completely different. I understand why they don't sell it, but holy fuck, they should. Mm-hmm. It's insane.
I'm not gonna lie. Budweiser has made 2 of some of my favorite beers, and I'm curious if you're a little familiar with them. It's the... Hold on. I still have one. The Moon Landing Discovery Reserve.
Absolutely, that shit was delicious. The red beer. It's a red lager, yes.
Yes.
That was
so fucking good.
Delicious.
I've been holding on to that because...
They literally only made that for the 50th anniversary of the moon landing. So you will never get that again. Yes, I have. I still have my box of it still because my dad got a 6-pack of it with all those cases.
Well, I bought so many of the little 6-pack when they came in the nubby bottles, and they were so good. And then they made a special edition bottle,
and
like
that's
that.
what
And I bought that, and I've wanted to crack it open so many times, and I'm like, they're never gonna make it again.
At this point, it's bad. You're not. Yeah, you can't crack that open.
I'll still crack it. I'll drink it.
Fill it with water. Put the cap back on.
Plan a week. You're gonna be on the toilet or in the bathtub, either one.
I fucking
maybe both.
I loved that beer.
That red
so
lager
much.
was one of the best beers they ever made. Yes.
The other one, and they made a small batch of this too, was the Nitro Reserve. Do you remember that one? Where you had to shake the can 3 times.
Yes, I do.
And then pour it. It was so good.
Yes, I don't know if I ever tried it. I may have had a sip because I was possibly underage at the time. My dad let me have, a sip of beer occasionally.
If we're the same age, which earlier we discussed we are, it came out while we were legal.
Then more than likely I've had it. It's been a very long time, obviously. It's probably been 7-8 years since we've had that. But yes, I have. One of my favorites is actually a Michelob Amberbock.
I don't know that one. They did have a summer edition, the Michelob like summer, and it was so fucking good. It was so sweet. It was a Michelob like solstice or something
that
like that.
That one was good. I think I brought you some one time too. It was Michelob Light Prickly Pear and Cactus, or Prickly Pear and Lime.
Yes.
Those are my favorite beer of all time.
And they never made that again yet, huh?
They've made it 3 years, and they haven't made it since. That and what's the other one they made? It was a God. There's so again working for them. I drink so many different fucking beers. It's insane. Their stuff. Some of the stuff they still make is Land Shark is great.
Yeah.
Amberbock again. It's a darker beer, but it doesn't taste heavy. It's a very light, crisp drinking, like full flavored beer. And whenever I was at work, I would always run into the cold room and be like, I'd browse everything because we were allowed to take home stuff out of there too. Like they had stuff up front that we were used beer credits for, but if there was stuff in the cold room for kegs that we wanted, I would go to the warehouse manager and be like, hey, mark this pallet down, 1 keg. I'm gonna take one of these home, and they'd be like, all right, cool. And so,
but you never did a keg stand.
I know, I know, but no, Amberbock is probably up there for one of the smoothest drinking, darker beers. I drink a lot of beer, dude. I've tried pretty much fucking everything.
I got so bummed out when Anheuser. Okay, so I understood at the time, but Anheuser-Busch pulling the plug on Cacti, that was like the best seltzer I've ever had. And I get it, because that was Travis Scott's seltzer. And they pulled the plug on it after the whole Astroworld thing where like 16 people died.
What they have now is a Neutral. Neutral is their brand. N-U-T-R-L.
I loved Cacti because it was blue agave.
Yes.
Like tequila infused fucking seltzer. And those motherfuckers were 7%.
Also,
and they fucking kicked like...
Belching Beaver was Anheuser-Busch as well for a while.
Okay.
So they had some pretty strong tequila, like agave flavored beers. Pretty good. But yeah, working there, I've tried a lot of stuff that's pretty cool. Stuff that you didn't know that they would own.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Stella. Stella is one of their beers that you didn't think. Then they
hold on. I mixed this up when I said Michelob Solstice. It was a Stella Solstice.
Okay, yeah,
The
that
summer
makes more
beer
sense.
they came up with.
Yes.
So fucking sweet. It was so good.
They probably killed it because it was too good and they didn't want to kill Stella sales in general.
It was a summer beer. It was a summer beer. So they brought it out like 2 summers in a row and it was hella good. And then for some reason fucking Stella tried making a stout and it was garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, absolute garbage.
Who was the person that actually suggested that of like, Stella, we have the watery beer. Let's do something complete opposite of what we're known for.
So around Christmas every year, they would a pallet of Stella cider would go out, hard cider.
That was decent. I did try that.
Holy shit, that's the best hard apple cider I've ever had.
Because I would take Golden State over that. Some of the Golden States, like special ones, like some of the ones Liza just dropped off. like those ones are really good. Like there's a Golden State cider tap house in Sebastopol, and they have some really good like ciders out there. Like there's a guava one. It's called Radical Guava. It's really fucking good. I had like their anniversary one. I think it was a 10-year anniversary. That was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
Elysian makes really good fucking... Wait, is it Elysian? I don't think it's Elysian. It's something else. It has a big giraffe on the can.
Oh, giraffe. What the fuck?
They make really, really fucking good ciders, and it's like 10%.
So one time I brought home a 6-pack of beer. It was called Tropical Bear Hug. And I went home. I used to, because I lived in Stockton, I used to drive to Fairfield from Stockton every fucking day.
Jesus Christ.
I know. And I would go home and I would drink before bed. That's just what I fucking did at the time. And I would drink in excess. But I would normally have like 5 or 6 beers before bed. And so like I grabbed a 6-pack of this shit and I brought it home and I drank it. And I had 3 and I'm like, God damn, I'm fucked up right now off of 3 beers. What the fuck is going on? And I read the can, and it said 9.9%. It did not taste like anything. And I was like, you know what? I'm 3 in. I'm going to drink the whole 6-pack. So I basically drank a 12-pack in the span of a time I would drink a 6-pack normally. I got to take a leak again.
Excelsior. That's what it's called. And it's got the giraffe on it.
Oh, yes. They're good. My favorite for a long time was a St. Archer's Hazy.
Okay.
Their St. Archer's Hazy and the St. Archer's Double Hazy were like 2 of my favorite fucking beers.
Did you guys brew those too?
No. No, that was before I started working there. And, once I worked there, I became a, full-blood fucking drinking only their shit pretty much except for those motherfuckers right there.
Dude, if it wasn't a podcast where we've already had fucking 2 like 8+% beers, I would say it'd be a good idea to bring out the Sour Monkey.
Hey,
if you're gonna do it right.
Are you telling me we need to pull out the Sour Monkey?
What?
I mean, you call it out, now we have to.
God fucking damn it, man. It's a 10% sour, but it doesn't taste like 10%. Alright, guys. We're going to crack this bad boy open. We're going to say some cheers, and then we're probably going to head out. We're, closing in on the 2-hour mark.
Yeah. lot of editing to do for this one, for sure.
Not too crazy.
Yeah.
We've been pretty tame other than...
Let it hang out. It's more entertaining.
The first 20 minutes, questionable.
Questionable.
I had to make when Tyler said if we unkilled all 1 people.
Oh, I thought the same thing you were thinking, dude. I was thinking the same exact fucking thing.
Tyler fucking kills me. Funny, the second I showed up with a vape, he's like, "You're Tyler number 1 now."
And then he found out you could cook. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's right. I made those fucking shotgun shells.
Yeah.
That were
and Tyler, the way to his heart is nicotine, food, and things that'll intoxicate you. Oh, sorry.
My bad.
Cheers.
That was my bad. I got a little overzealous with that one. That's tasty.
This is a 10% beer, guys.
Wow.
Dude.
9.5 and it's smooth as
That's
fuck.
apple juice right there.
Yeah. I got a buddy. So, this story's been told on the podcast a couple of times, but hasn't been in a while, so we'll bring it back up. We had like a birthday trip for a family member, so we all went to San Jose and we all went to Bevmo and we were like, fuck it, let's grab different things. And one buddy bought a 6-pack of these. He blacked out and woke up the next morning with a ginormous welt on his forehead. Fuck. And everybody looked at him and goes, how the fuck did you get that? And he goes, I don't know. I don't remember. And then we were like, it must have been when you jumped in the pool. You must have fucking hit your head jumping in the pool.
Yeah. I remember that one of my buddies worked at up in what the hell? It's by Susanville. It was a federal prison. Okay. And we'd go up there to visit him. And there's a total wine
in person?
Yeah, no. He worked there, guys. And I bought a bottle of Patron Estate Release. But I was sick. And so I took a NyQuil and drank half that bottle and woke up on the floor in the living room with no one around.
What do you mean you've never blacked out?
Listen.
That sounds exactly like a blackout,
off
dude.
of alcohol strictly, never.
Hold on, NyQuil counts.
NyQuil some shit.
Have you ever hit the scissor?
No.
No.
I have. I had a good friend that moved here from Florida.
So you
And
got
that
more
was their
street
thing.
cred than me, dude? You trying to flex it?
So when I was like probably like 19 or 20, I was in junior college. My parents went to Hawaii, so I had the house to myself.
Yeah.
And so we had a night, and my buddy, like, alcohol cabinet, he fired up the scissor. He mixed NyQuil, all sorts of shit. You know, he was big into 3-6 Mafia. And he almost died that night. He literally puked in my, like, white tile, smaller bathroom. And it was, like, that deep in red puke.
Oh.
Did it
and,
seep
like,
through the tile?
No, it
Oh,
cleaned
okay.
up, and I cleaned the hell out of it. But it was, you know,
It was rough.
we were all drunk too. We're
Yeah.
young. It's like he probably like was close to death
Yeah, yeah.
and survived. And next night did it again. Not the scissor, but
Yeah.
another party. Like a very brief window. They're gone for a week.
When I was at an age that was allegedly questionable to drink, we had a party here, and one of my buddies, we've talked about that on the podcast, but he drank way too much, and it was like his first time like drinking. So he mixed Hennessy and vodka, and he was crossed, and so he was throwing up nonstop. And we had like propped him up on the couch and everything, and everybody was going to bed. And I woke up like an hour after like my eyes had closed, and I'm like, I do not feel good. So I go over and I pulled out a pillow, a sleeping bag, and I'm laying on the hardwood floor right next
Cold,
to
nice and cold. I understand that, yes.
it. Well, just I want to be close to him because I had heard a story of a guy like falling asleep and choking on their vomit and stuff. So I just didn't feel good like in my heart.
Leaving
right?
him out there, yeah.
So I fell asleep, and then in the middle of the night I hear coughing, and I like wake up, and it's him. He had rolled over on top of the pillows, and he was facing up, and he's like choking on his vomit. So I wake up, I run over, and I flip him to the garbage can because we had a garbage can prop, and he just straight throws up straight into the garbage can. I'm like, oh, thank God.
Your
Thank
sixth
God.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend fall asleep in a garbage can with his face in it. On the couch, literally with his head off to the side, fucking knocked out.
I've done it in a toilet.
I did not smoke a lot growing up. I did not partake in that very much, and so my buddy used to smoke only chop, which means he would cut open cigarettes, mix it with the weed, and we'd smoke. And so one of the times I smoked some chop and was drinking, I threw up in my own shoes.
And then walked home.
No, passed out on the floor. Same thing.
This is just for us, the people at home. We're not allowed to see this.
Oh shit!
Is that Olive Garden?
No. I don't even remember. I showed up and he was like that. I had something going on that night, and that's what I got there.
Has anyone woken up on a toilet bowl?
Toilet bowl, no. Bathroom floor right next to the toilet. Yes, my 21st birthday.
I fell asleep with my head on the toilet before, after throwing up. So yeah, that's fun.
I thought you meant sitting on it. Yeah.
Hey, we're not talking about Elvis here.
Yeah.
Like this is.
It's coming out both ends.
I can't even tell that story. We're not gonna go there.
This podcast is built on shitting stories.
It's not even me. It's we'll just say with a relative. Threw up in the toilet and had the flu and shit all over the fucking bathroom door at the same time.
Holy shit, are you related to CK?
Literally puked so hard that shit fucking projectile fucking vomited out of their ass onto the door.
Okay, hold on. You're literally telling CK's story on the podcast.
This person was like 10 years old, by the way.
Well, you might have just blew. I guess we'll miss out on CK's story. I'll show you guys off the podcast. He literally talks about how he had food poisoning, thought he was going to throw up. It was like his first night at Leslie's house. And he was sitting on the toilet, feels it bubble up, and he gets up to throw up into the toilet, or into the bathtub, and he projectile shits and throws up at the same time. Both of them miss completely.
Did he get caught or did he clean it up? And
like everybody in the house heard because he's a loud vomiter.
That's me too.
At 2 a.m., he's out back hosing off the mat that he just shit on.
That's a good guy. He cleaned up his own mess.
And that's why they got married.
Another friend of mine, who shall not be named, is lactose intolerant. Got hammered and ate an entire jar of Tostitos queso dip. Blacked out in his bed and shit all over it. There's a video of him in the rain hosing it off.
The next morning, or while he's drunk.
Oh no, he was sober.
Oh, he was just sober. He just straight up shit.
Yeah, no, we were leaving that day, and he had shit in the bed that night. And so we had to clean it and wash it, and he had to go outside and hose it off before we put it in the washing machine to fucking make the bed again before we left.
All right, Tyler, this is on you to kill.
Oh, motherfuck my life. All right, let's fucking do this. I don't give a shit anymore.
All right, boys. Also, Tyler, I have to spring this on you now. Mitch had to do it last time. You're going to have to do it this time. There's a little bit of a rule here at the Intoxicating Intellects. If it's your first time on, you have to shotgun a beer. So after this pod...
This don't count?
After the pod, we're going to shotgun a Miller Lite. It'll be a Miller Lite.
Okay.
If you're a little worried about that being too much, I will split it with you.
I do have another tall boy Modelo. If you want to shotgun that.
Who do you think I am? Wait, no, what is it? What is that quote? Who do you think you are? I am. Oh, I drank it, but fuck it. I'd shotgun this shit. I'm fucking ready. I'm in that drinking mood now.
I guess I get off easy.
Mitch, it's customary.
You gotta shit the bed.
You gotta do one of two things. You either got a shotgun or you gotta shit the bed. Which way are you gonna do tonight, dude?
Both.
Well, there you have it.
I'm gonna shotgun the bed. Kurt Cobain style.
Buckle up.
Kurt Cobain style.
Wait, so does that mean you didn't actually shit the bed? That one of us did it and we just blamed you for doing it? Alright, I'm ready to shit his bed, dude. Alright, it was a pleasure having both of you on.
Absolutely, I hope we do this again. Invite me out, please.
You had a fun time?
Dude, fuck yeah.
I think we need to do a combination of the Tylers next time.
Hey, comedy show Black versus White.
I think 7 minutes wasn't enough. We need to know who was eating those babies. All right. Later, y'all.